I know there's a lot of background noise going on. I got the dishwasher going and the water distiller, but I just wanted to do a quick, I guess you could say, intro. I'm going to be canning vanilla cinnamon apples. So right now I have to prepare these guys, you know, peel, slice, core. I'll put them in this bowl, which will have water and absorbic acid, also known as vitamin C, to keep them from turning brown. Back here, I will make a simple syrup in which I'll put the vanilla and cinnamon. And right now, I have my 8-pint jars that I washed sitting in this hot canner. They'll stay here until I'm getting ready to can them up. But to start, I have to go ahead and prepare these guys and get them ready. So I'll bring it back when we're getting ready to can these guys up. So I have my medium syrup back here. I put about a teaspoon of vanilla paste and about a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. I didn't have cinnamon sticks or vanilla beans, so I just used what I had. I would definitely, if you have the cinnamon sticks, use that over this. It'll work. I mean, I'm not worried about it, but it's probably a little better if you use the sticks. I'm waiting for this to come up to a boil, and then I will take and drain these apples. And what I'm going to do, the directions in the Amish canning book say to take your apples and put them in the syrup, bring it up to a boil, and boil them for 5 minutes, and then pack them in the jars and process them. So what I'm going to end up doing, because I have no idea how many apples I have here, is I'm going to drain these, and then I'm going to put them in the syrup so that they're well covered, but that there's still some syrup, because what you want to do is pack the rest of the jar with the syrup. So if I have any leftover apples, I'm going to end up putting these in the refrigerator until later, because I plan on putting a bunch of apples in the crock pot tonight to make apple butter and can that up tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to do. If there's too many here, I'll just put them in the refrigerator in this absorbic acid, citric acid solution to keep them from browning. Because I think I have too many, but I don't know. I may have the right amount. I just don't want to have more apples than syrup and have to make more syrup, and I really don't want to do all that. So we'll just put them into the simple syrup solution until they're well covered, but that there's some, excess solution. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get these canned up. I have my apples, my cinnamon vanilla apples that boiled in the simple syrup for 5 minutes. I was able to use all the apples, so that's good. Hopefully I have enough of jars, but we're just going to go ahead and can these up. So I'm going to grab a jar. We want a 1/2 inch of headspace. So what I'm going to do is probably fill up as much of the apples as I can first. Okay, I don't want to put too many apples. So then now I'll fill up with syrup the rest of the way. Okay, that's a 1/2 inch of headspace. Definitely want to go ahead and debubble. They shouldn't reduce too much more because they did boil in the simple syrup for 5 minutes. So even though there will be a little floating because, they're a fruit and they're lighter than the syrup after being cooked. So I don't care about the floating. If you do, then, pack them some more. But it's not a huge concern. Oops, I almost see it. Look at that. I forgot my vinegar solution. Hang on 1 second. Alright, so I got my vinegar and my paper towel. I'm going to go ahead and clean the rim off. Put the lid on. Ring. And then put this into the water bath canner. don't mind Gunner. He's been barking at, I don't even know what. I don't even know if he knows what. So we'll do another one of these and then I'll go ahead and finish them up. I used a mixture of Honey Crisp and the Ozark Gold. So that's what I got in here. They are kind of holding their shape, but I'm slightly concerned that they're gonna be really mushy after they process. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go because they're awfully soft right now. I guess maybe we'll end up having like applesauce, which is not terrible. Okay, vinegar and wipe the ring off. Lid. Ring. So if you're doing quarts and pints, both process for the same amount of time, 20 minutes. So it doesn't matter if you're using pints or quarts. They both process for 20 minutes. Really hope that they don't become mush because they're already very soft. I'm not sure about this. I mean, I guess it'll really be a really delicious applesauce, if anything. Definitely thought I had more apples than I did. Because right now I'm on my 3rd pint. Yeah, it was an experiment nonetheless. I'm not going to be mad I did it. I'm sure they will still taste delicious. Okay, well I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to can up the rest of these apples. I'll bring you back probably before I go and start the timer on the canner. So I got 6 pints and a little bit of a 7th pint that I'll just eat those for a snack here soon. Maybe on some ice cream. I'm sure it'll be delicious. But so I got the 6 pints in there. I don't care about that extra jar. I'll just keep it in there. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on the canner. Get it up to a solid boil, and get it processing for 20 minutes. Okay, so the processing ended. I took the lid off and let it sit for at least 5 minutes. It's probably been more like 8 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and pull these out and set them aside. Oops, no tipping. No tipping. I almost did. It's like a natural reaction to want to tip them to get that water off. But they look so good. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look how great they look. And I did eat the little bit I had left over. I just ate them by themselves and they were so delicious. I don't even care if they're a lot softer. They were so good, it doesn't even matter. Like, great little snack. I just ate them by itself. I didn't put them on ice cream or anything. They were so good. And I got this, a friend of mine, Bernie, thank you if you're watching. She got me this jar lifter, and it's great for my rheumatoid arthritis because it, like, you don't have to put your finger in to use it manually. It's like a spring-loaded jar lifter, and it's been amazing. So thank you, Bernie, for getting that for me. It makes it so much easier for my hands, especially since today I spent a lot of time, you know, peeling, coring, cutting the apples, and I'm having a rough week with my RA anyway, so this was real nice. to get these in and out of the canner. So look at that. 6 beautiful pints of cinnamon vanilla apples. They look amazing. I'm so excited to get these on the shelf. I'm going to leave them here for the next 24 hours to seal, and then we'll get them washed and downstairs. But they look delicious. They taste delicious. Like I said, I ate that little bit left over I had. So good. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this little video and it inspires you to make some apples. We're in the perfect time of year to do it. Getting into fall. Orchards around here in Ohio already have apples for sale. So go ahead and get you some apples and can up some apples. This week I will be making apple butter. Actually, I'm going to get those in the crock pot tonight and let them cook overnight and can them up in the morning or on my lunch break. I'm not sure whenever I have a little bit of time. So look forward to that video this week, and I think the rest I'll make into applesauce. I'll just cinnamon applesauce to keep it on the shelves. That'll be great for anything. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. Have the good rest of your Sunday, and we will talk to you next time.